For this assignment, I want to give you a basic overview of some of the tools that are in Pixlr, which is a free editing software online. And I also want you to understand value and monochromatic uh, color schemes and scales. So I put in here an image for you to trace, but you could substitute something else if you would like. But this is going to be practice to give you the skills to for the next project where you will be selecting one of the photographs that you've taken and tracing it and using a color scheme to add color to it. So let's start by first coming in and getting to know some of the tools here. So the main tools that you're going to be using are Navigator, which is this tool right here that allows you to zoom in and zoom out. You're going to be using the Paint Bucket Fill tool, and that allows you to fill a color. And whatever color is here is a color that will be filled in. You're also going to be using the paintbrush tool or the draw tool, and that's going to allow you to draw your lines. And then you can also use the color picker to pick colors and the eraser tool to erase anything that you've want to get rid of, anything you want to get rid of. And here is the history menu, and this is going to show you everything that you have done to the document and allow you to go back in time to undo something that you don't like. Here you have the layers menu, and the layers menu is really important because just as in Photoshop and Pixlr, the way that things work is through having things on different layers. So here we can see that our background layer is white. And then you have one layer that's going to be the scales. And when I turn off that layer, you don't see it anymore. And then we have this layer here, which is the photograph. So I've turned that off. You don't see it. So that's a really important thing to know because whenever you're trying to manipulate something, you have to make sure you're on the right layer. In addition to that, you can also add a new layer. So when we go to trace this flower, you're going to want to add another layer. So you go layer and then just go new layer. And now it has a layer for you that you could say line drawing. And then you can have that there and know that that is going to be where you have your lines on that you're going when you trace the flower. Okay, so I'll stop there. That is your first overview.